And Jim, what can you say about El Fabuloso?
I can say that what a big black eye that man had, and I'll tell you, John Hall is ready to do him in.
Yeah, maybe you can get a matching set for him out there. Maybe you can give him a matching set, that's for sure. Like I told you before, there's something that smells between us. You know what I'm talking about, Jim. Okay, here we go. Skinny Minnie Goodmiller, is she going to do it out there? Well, the Thunderbirds have a slim lead now, 60-58. The gal would like to increase this lead here with a big turnaway crowd in San Diego. And what she points to, she's high up there. Look at her, she fell for the oldest trick in the book. And on the move, back to the inside, and back to the high part of the deck, reversal. And look at this gal go. A la Hollywood out there. Look at her go. Oh, feel my, back and forth. Look at her go, knocks one down. Comes by Tricky McEwen, back by the referee, back again. Who's she going to get them all? Gets by Arzola. You name it. She'll get them all in there. Skinny Minnie Goodmiller, and has yet to call up the jam. She puts her, nope, not yet. Puts her hands on her hips and calls off the jam. Thunderbird points a grand slam. Oh me, oh my!
What a tremendous skater this Skinny Minnie Miller is. Look at her. She pointed up to the stands. Peggy Fowler took a look and whoops, right on by. Look, she can step on a dime and get moving as quick. Look at this gal skate.
I bet you she doesn't even get wet in the shower, Jim.
She's got to run around the shower to get wet.
She's quick. Look at her go. Look at that. That's slow motion, Jim. Oh, boy. That's just plain motion, right?
Poetry.
Motion.
Poetry.
Got that right.
High energy motion.
65-58 the score. You said motion or lotion, Jim? Motion. Motion. Okay, here we go. Vicky McEwen on the move. Give her a carrot and she'll move out of there. Let's see what she can do. Tricky Vicky McEwen chasing the likes of Debbie Helvin, the most combative skater out there on that track. Competitor she is. She rubs her popo in there. In the meantime, gal on the move. Tricky Vicky McEwen with a new hairstyle of hers. It's long and tweezied out there. She's trying to get by the likes of Sully Monroe. Oh, good reversal by that great rookie skater of the year, last year's. What are they doing? They bottled up the entire pack in there. And Simpson making the first initial move there, and Vicky McEwen picking up 5 big hot points. 65-63, the Thunderbirds out in front.
Dick, you know the T-Birds are coming back to this great arena, the San Diego Sports Arena, this Saturday night, and at halftime, the big Super Battle Royal I am waiting for, because E.G. Miller and John Hall are both putting on skates and going to skate in the big Super Battle Royal. That's got to be something you don't want to miss.
Well, there's Lester. He's enjoyed himself, Lester Kirchner. I see the likes of Mr. and Mrs. Dick Jolliffe out there and all the great fans at the San Diego Sports Arena. Even Shamu's out there somewhere. There's the T-Bird Blue. They're all here.
Is Shamu a T-Bird fan?
Well, I hope so. Big enough. Big enough.
That's a big T-Bird fan.
Woo, well, we're high up here in the perch, enjoying this game with all the people here in San Diego.
And we're not telling any tales.
Talking about Shamu's tail?
Yeah, we're talking flippers.
Okay.
Here we go. Have you heard any rumors to the...
No, Jim, I know what you're talking about, but we'll get to that a little bit later. In the meantime, as Colleen Morrell coming out of there, let's see what the gal's going to do. As she gets by Evelyn Arzola. You just watch here what's going on as this gal can move and do the best with the best of them out there. Look at Colleen Morrell, the fans clapping, enjoying it here. And Colleen Morrell, the gal from Australia, doing it to him right now. Let's see what she's going to do. She's out in front all by herself now. The gal trying to stop her is Gail Bowers. Bowers alongside. Good move to the inside. Colleen Morrell, she's going to make another move. She's going to get by Tricky McEwen. One grabs him, hit him on the backside. Oh, get in. 1, 2 down. Both out of there. And Colleen Morrell has picked up 1 point, I believe. Can she get another one? The likes of Peggy Fowler. Here comes E.G. Crowder. But is look out. You tell him, Jim.
John Hall and E.G. Miller ready to get into it. And this Saturday night, there's not going to be a referee to stop these two guys. E.G. Miller and John Hall pushing and shoving right now. These two are both in great shape. Skaters.
Well, Jim, you know, you did mention that there's not going to be a referee there. I believe there will be a referee. But, Jim, besides the referee, there's going to be 22 skaters on the track. You know, we've been saying there's 20 skaters on a Battle Royal. But besides that, Jim, who else is going to be there, that extra 2?
John Hall and E.G. Miller. But real quick, I want to know if you've heard this rumor that John Drew, if he does not buy the Los Angeles T-Birds, he is looking at the Chicago Hawks.
The Chicago Hawks. Well, that ought to be interesting. That ought to really be a... Oh my... Oh, Billy Miley. Oh! Woo! Uh-oh, we got a game on, Jim. Okay, Debbie. Woo! Woo! Jim, they got all kinds of things happening here in San Diego. Oh my! But right now, it's back to the likes of Debbie Heldon. Debbie Heldon. She's a little bit lean in there compared to what we just saw. But she ain't chopped liver out there, Jim. Okay, let's see what happens. Number 31, Sherry Simpson trying to stop her. Debbie Heldon. Oh, stopped in her. Oh, look at Peggy Fowler. Rams her right in the rib cage. She's going to lose that floating rib in a minute here. And look at this gal go. Sherry Simpson on the move. And Simpson trying to pick up some points. How much is she going to get? Is Debbie Heldon still down on the track? Usually by now that gal's up. There she goes. Dropped her in a hurry. But Sherry Simpson scores 4 hot points and ties it up at 67-67. You know, at the Olympic Auditorium the 6th of next month when John Hall meets El Fabuloso Roberto Juarez, I understand if John Hall has said that he's going to go ahead and darken that other eye of El Fabuloso. Yeah. If it doesn't happen before then,
oh yeah.
67-67. San Diego Sports Arena. You people like this gal here and all the fine people ought to be proud of yourselves. When you get a gigantic turnaway crowd like you have in San Diego here tonight, what more can you expect? Oh, it's great. It's great, and you won't want to miss the next game this Saturday night right here, once again at the San Diego Sports Arena. The chicken will be there, I'm sure. Chicken, chicken. See the trainer in the background watching the action. And now it's up to the likes of Skinny Minnie Gwynmiller to get on track alongside Chicken McCune. McCune gets out of this gal to move. Originally hailed from San Bernardino. And the gal on the move, I understand it. Dresser's laid up out there in the hospital. T-Bird fans say hello, but right now it's this gal doing it. Tricky Vicky McEwen. McEwen alongside on the inside, Gail Powers. Powers and McEwen. What a twosome. Excellent twosome for the Chicago Hawk team, but up in front, Skinny Minnie Gwynmiller. Miller, she's Gordon to the inside. Is she going to throw a hip check? Oh, no, she belts her one time. Santagala with a top. McEwen, a reversal. Pops her one time. Miller belts her another good shoulder shot. Two gals about the same size. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful block, Jim. Back again. Look at this gal. Jim, what more can you say about the likes of a Skinny Minnie Gwynmiller?
Dick, we talk about the teamwork of the T-Birds all the time, but Skinny Minnie Miller can do it single-handedly, and she proved it right there. John Hall knows it. Look at this. El Fabuloso is coming over to shake hands with Skinny Minnie. You don't trust El Fabuloso. You don't have to be big to be mighty. Skinny Minnie Miller, 98 pounds, pumpkin wet with her skates on.
Look at her fighting in there. She never gives up. The top team's a tough team, and they're proud. They're proud. You better believe it. Especially Gail Bowers, an excellent, excellent skater, along with Tricky Vicky McEwen. Look at the chicken standing flat-footed out there. Never seen the chicken jump up and down too much out there, Jim. Awful quiet tonight. And people here in San Diego, they're not quiet. They're jumping all over the place. Great to see crowds like this. It really inspires the skaters. And this Saturday night when they return, you're going to see, I'm sure, these same people there enjoying themselves like they are here tonight.
They know all about Saturday night action. Saturday Night Live.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Woo! That's a pretty gal. Right away.
Pretty teeth, too. Oh, yeah. Colgate smile. That is for sure in here. Great-looking gal. Great family. Back to the action again. And who do we got coming out of there for the Thunderbirds? Debbie Heldon, it looks like. Debbie Heldon, as we're high up here in the perch above the arena watching all the action, trying to pick up some of the skaters here, along with Gail Powers, with the score knotted up at 67-67. Who's going to pick up the points? Will it be the Thunderbirds here at the end of the 7th skating period, or will it be the Chicago Hawks? And when I'm going around, they're up and off their feet, and they're cheering them on. And the gal continues to go in here. And look, they've got them lights up around the head. Look at them cheering. They're cheering them on there. Jerry Simpson trying to stop him, going at him, parking him one time, and Debbie Heldon gets parked again, but Peggy Fowler coming back. Peggy Fowler going to stomp on her, stomp her head, but she throws her over the top. Throws her over the top in there. Debbie Heldon goes on, and she's going to score. Debbie Heldon is going to score, and she scores again. The two collide on the move up to Colleen Morrell. Morrell gives a whip in there. Up to number 6, Skinny Minnie Gwynmiller. She gives a whip. We got 20 seconds remaining in the jam time. The clock continues to move here. They're going, and they're going to be gone. She gets another one in there with just 12 seconds remaining in the jam time. That's going to be all in the period with less than 10 seconds remaining. The clock's winding down to 8 seconds. We're running out of time with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be all here.
Well, E.G. Miller, E.G. is here.